Hey, good evening everybody. So the weather's rainy, the weather's cloudy, and the best thing to do when the weather is feeling like this is go get some soup. And so for today, there is a restaurant that I've actually been meaning to try in the city of Redmond, and it's called 151 Days. And from the looks of it, they are primarily known for their chicken soup dish. I was reading the description on the menu about what makes this place so special, and two things. One, they raise what's known as bresse chicken or bresse chicken. The chicken is a highly prized, rare, and revered bird. Its genetic lineage allows them to metabolize their food in a special way which helps to create a luxurious flavor through its meat, fat, and growth pattern. And the one other interesting thing to note is the fact that these chickens are actually raised in Arlington, Washington, which is about 40 to 50 miles away from downtown Seattle. And apparently they're all free range and raised in ideal living conditions, so at least you know that your chicken is coming from an actual healthier cooked or healthier raised pattern rather than like a farm factory, like disgustingly caged chicken. So I'm excited to go ahead and try 151 days, so let's take a look.
So now if you take a look at the menu, they have a few appetizers to choose from, which in my opinion, you can't go wrong with the seaweed salad. Overall, the menu is simple and you don't really have a lot of options to choose from, which I personally like because, let's face it, it makes ordering something much quicker.
So what 151 Days is primarily known for is their Arlington Bresse chicken noodle soup, which primarily consists of dense Arlington Bresse chicken broth with daily handmade noodles. And if you take a look at the soup, the presentation is fantastic, by the way. Beautiful presentation. Also comes with a little bit of side of radish, as well as these, looks like crunchy, like wonton flavored chips. Not really too sure what it is. Now, it looks good. Let's see if it tastes good. All right, so after sampling some of this awesome Arlington Bresse noodle soup, I have to say it's good. Not gonna lie, it's really good, but it's definitely not your grandmother's chicken soup. It's definitely something unique that I can't really describe the flavor. Like, it doesn't necessarily taste like for example, for those of you who've had progressive chicken soup, I know it's like a microwave canned soup, or like those Campbell chicken soups, or even Soup Plantation chicken soup for those of you who are from California. It definitely does not taste like your traditional chicken soup. The broth is a little bit more on the thicker side, and honestly, I don't know how to describe it, but it's really good nonetheless. And I want to say the handmade noodles, it's nice and firm, which is actually my preference of choice when it comes to actual noodle soups. I don't like my soups, I don't like my noodles too soft, and these are just cooked just right. And the chicken, definitely very good too. I'm not gonna lie. So, and of course, you gotta have your ramen egg. Always gotta have my ramen egg, right? So for dessert, they have what's called the millet rice cake, which is a very interesting thing which I've never actually had before. So the millet rice cake is basically a proso millet cake stacked on top of sticky rice, dipped in sweet rose honey. Doesn't it already sound good? Oh, I can't wait to try this. Let's try this. The one reason why I like the millet rice cake, it's perfectly texturized. Nice and soft, actually not warm. It's a little bit on the more colder side. And the honey, they just use basically grade A, AAA, whatever, clove honey, which basically adds to its perfect sweetness. Very good. All right, so I have to say that 151 Days, again, located in Redmond, Washington, really good place. And if you guys are looking for something that you kind of want to try something new, something unique, and something out of the ordinary, something you haven't quite had yet, no Din Tai Fung, no Dozo, none of this like McDonald's, In-N-Out, none of this crap, and you want something that's actually respectively pretty healthy in my opinion, unique ingredients, definitely come by and check out 151 Days. And I just want to say, let me just go ahead and review kind of the food one more time. The Arlington Bresse noodle soup, it's not too salty actually. There's not too many places where if I go ahead and say that I have pho, for example, or I have ramen for dinner, I can't really finish the broth primarily due to the fact that it's just salty. Right? You guys know what that feels like. Like the minute you have ramen, the minute you have pho, you're just really thirsty afterwards, and you just wanna pee, you just wanna drink water. I didn't really feel that, well, at least not yet for me, right? I can't really say that now, but I don't really feel like the soup was too salty at all. It was perfectly seasoned. The broth was very hearty, not too thick, not too thin. It was just kind of a perfect texturized chicken soup broth. Noodles were fantastic, and I literally ate the whole damn thing. I licked the bowl even. almost. And as far as dessert is concerned, that millet rice cake, fantastic. And so for those of you guys, again, definitely come by and check out 151 Days. If you guys are just looking for something unique to try, nice little quiet ambient environment, not too loud, and very, 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 very friendly staff. I mean, can't say it enough. Very friendly staff. So thanks everyone for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.